Today we are going to discuss about, already we had a discussion in declare statement. It's done and string attributes. So today we are going to discuss about the arrays, structures, array in structures, structure in array. What are the common built-in functions where we are using with the arrays, and how to assign one array to another array in case of any calculation, how it will be. Those kind of information we were going to discuss. I hope yesterday session is clear. Okay, so I hope everybody knows about arrays. It's a data structure where, sorry, So arrays are data structures where same name is assigned to series of variables. That means generally we are handling table information for storing and calculations and process. We are using arrays. How and what is the purpose and what is the handling in PL1? We are today to learn those things. First of all, how to declare the array. So declare EMP is array name, 100 is number of elements, and char of 5 means each element character type data and that size is 5. That is the meaning of declare EMP of 100. That means 100 elements in EMP array. So EMP array having 100 elements homogeneously. That means same data type, char of 5. That is the meaning of declare EMP 100 char of 5. EMP is array name. Then if you see the handling, like different declarations, if you see this one, some more example, declare data names, day names, some Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like that. We have 7 days, names of 7, character of 10. That means that 7 days information we can store in data names array. Suppose in case of any initialization is required or initial array. So we have only 15 dimensions possible, but generally we cannot use more than 2, maximum 3, but I never used 3 dimensional array. So I use in my career almost 10 years in PL1, only 2 dimensional array only. That is the real scenario, but I am showing just declare list. List is the array name. -2 is to 3. That is a 2-dimensional array. It start with -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. So that 6 elements, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Total 6 elements. 2-dimensional array, fixed bin 15, 0. That size precision is 15, 0. Data type is fixed binary. So that initialized values is, first value is 10, 20, 15, 25, 30, 40. Table 6, 2, fixed decimal of 5, and table -2 is to 3. Sorry, I told minus. This is the 1-dimensional array only. Sorry, I just confusing to explain. Sorry, this is the 2-dimensional array. -2 is to 3, 4 is to 5. So here I mean why I am mentioning possible in mainframe -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 like that it will be, and 4:5 means 4 starting 4 and 5 only two elements, here 6. That means that table 6:2. That means table is a array name. This is a two-dimensional, right? Sorry, 2 uh, 2 comma
minus
6.
minus two minus 2 to 3, it means uh, array of
Here
6
six elements. This is 1.
in
This one is 2. I will show that one. I mean internally at how it will be. And this is I mean 15 comma C. So these are the same. See here one special things minus sorry 81 bracket again bracket -81 -1. This means that this is a repetition factor. See in PL1 there is I mean a repetition factor. That means that 9 comma 9 means 81 elements. Am I right? So 81 elements means this is 81 total elements 81 -1. That means that each element is -1. 81 say like I mean 1 comma 1 equal to -1. 1 comma 2 -1, 1 comma 3 -1, 1 comma 9, then 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2 like that. So all elements are -1 value. That is the meaning what 81 within brackets 81 -1 means all 81 elements are minus. That is the meaning of the declaration. That is a nothing but repetition factor. So if you want to repeat the same thing in number of times, you can write within bracket and inform whatever things you can mention there. See like 2 is the repetition 2 times a, and here this is the second element. This means that second element value is a. Table of 10 first element I mean they are not initializing, only second element they are initializing a. That is the meaning of that. So something I mean different slowly you can understand, and I will show that one I mean even how it will be. Yeah, see generally I mean declare student sub one fixed decimal 3 comma. This is general declarations I mean where I mean array declaration, and this is the assigning equal to symbol we can use for assigning and calculation like I mean student sub 1 sub 2 plus 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 you can I mean use. See general things students and marks sub 1 sub 2 sub 3 until 7. This is 10 10 is to I mean 10 is to 7. So here I mean they explain like each individual position is called array element because of 1 to 1 35, 1 to 2 1 to 3 like that I mean. So all are I mean say arrays means same data type. We can call I mean subscript in uh, mm, yeah, here I mean explanation also there. I mean you can read out. I mean those things. It is a general thing only. So wherever I mean other programming languages, same thing. There is nothing difference. But the only difference is here. I mean we are using three different kind of not exactly three, but I mean generally we are using three built-in function commonly. Apart from these three, like I mean bound, diamond, dim. Apart from these, there is another two built-in functions also available for array application, like array, like another thing is sum and prod. Yes, but very rarely we are using. But most of cases we are using h bound, lower bound, and dimension. So where we are using h bound, this is I mean built-in function. Please I mean note down this one. Whenever we want to use this h bound, low bound, dim, we should I mean declare in declaration section h bound built-in. Like I mean how it will be. declare h bound UI. This is required. Otherwise, compiler don't know whether this is variable or built-in function. So this is, I mean, normal. Whatever built-in functions we are using, we should declare before going for, or anywhere. I mean, you can declare because of we have option in reorder. So we have h bound and lower, I mean higher bound, lower bound, and number of elements. If you want to know in array, you want to know h bound, I mean higher bound, then you can use this built-in function. If you want to know lower bound, you can use L bound. You want to know how many elements, suppose sometimes minus 2 3, so you are confusing how many elements, that time you can use this one and automatically you will get a min. So generally in program dynamically we want to know which value is a h bound and which value is a lower bound or dimension. That time you can use this kind of built-in functions. Generally in case of h bound returns upper bound value, L bound means return lower bound. So this is, I mean, lower bound. Then this is number of dimensions. Next, structure. Structure is aggregate data types, like I mean declare EMP data. This is one structure. Major structure we can call as a major structure. In case of 2 5 like that, I mean, so minor structure we are, I mean, just treated as a minor structures. So first declare employee data. Under the employee data, so we have employee information, employee ID, employee name, like in COBOL 01 02 05 levels, but here 1 2 3 5 is just readability. If you are not mentioning also, there is nothing issue, but some compilers accepting anything. So basic information, see, you can see this one, these are all continuous, so that comma, comma, comma. Generally what we are, I mean, discussing initially. So each and every PL1 statement, end of the semicolon. So here this is all one statement, last final is semicolon. That means end of the statement. See, basic information, employee ID, employee name, employee name 1, employee first name, employee last name, and joining date. This is the picture class. Already we had a discussion, I mean, about, I mean, string data types, pick, char. These are the, so designation and department information, contact information, and office. Here we are using an attribute that is a like. So office already they define like address, phone number, exit, extension. Sorry, office phone number, extension. So here, I mean, home, same thing, home address, home phone number, home extension. If you want, no need to write same thing. Just you can use like a renames, home like office. Okay, salary information, basic HR. This is, I mean, nothing but structure. Like this, we can, I mean, define structure in PLI. So in one more thing is, I mean, array of structures. Even structure, in structures we have, I mean, different arrays also. If see array of structure, how it will be, declare one, that is not mandatory, just I'm writing for understanding. Declare employee details 100. That means the same structure is repeating 100 times. This is the array name. Employee details is the array name. 100 times 100 elements. So each element having employee number, employee name, employee salary, basic, India allowance, medical, month. Suppose structure of arrays. This is the array of structure. Even structures, in structures also we have some arrays. Like, I mean, suppose forget about this one. Declare EMP data. emp name char of first name char of 10 emp last name char of 20. In between there is a emp code char 10 emp some access. See, this is, one structure actually. Employee data is a structure. Under employee data, employee information or basic information, employee ID, employee name. Here, just example only, not exactly. So employee name, different employees we have, different names are. So each employee having different first names, different second names. Here, it will, circulated 10 times. That means executed 10 times, it will collect the information. Again, it will go to this one. So each, structure until the employee code, employee something value, and it is going to collect 10 times. This one, employee name. This is the array. Employee name is array. And under employee name, so first name, second name, it will be, we can assign. So this is nothing but, we can define like this. This is structure of arrays. This kind of declaration means array of structure. This is one array. Under array, structure will be there. This is the structure. Suppose structure of array means this is the structure. Under structure, there is a arrays. So that is the arrays, and we can assign, anything array. Suppose, for example, declare a char m. Declare b char 20. 5 comma 5, 5 comma 5. This is two arrays. You can use a equal to. This is acceptable. So a is one of the array, or a 5 comma 5, b comma b 5 comma 5. This is also acceptable. Even though if you are not writing anything, this is also okay. Okay. And if you want a, this means b array, whatever elements that multiply into 2 assigned into a array. Say that means that suppose 25
So
values.
a 5 comma 5 means we can store around
25.
25 values in.
Yeah, 25.
Hmm.
Suppose we can write a simple 2, 2, 2. 4 elements into each element into 2. That means this is the 2, this is the 4, this is the 6, 8. This value is stored in A. Suppose we can here 2 comma 2. Okay. Here also 1. 2, comma. So whatever be array of 4 elements into each element multiply into 2, it will be stored in A array. Initialize zeros. For example,
So in this case, array starts from 0, 1 means array's index will be start from 0 or 1.
here I mean 0, 1.
Means
But
usually
if
in
you
the
use
COBOL we
minus
start.
1, minus values,
Mhm.
then 0 also will be included. Good question. Actually, here, if you see this one, minus 2 is to 3 means 6 elements. Am I right?
Correct, correct, correct. 2 minus 2 minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yes,
Correct.
yes, 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 6 elements. But normally this is 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 into 1 and 2, 1, 2, 2, 4 elements.
No, no, no. What my question is, array's index in PL1 it starts from means for example, I have declared array of 5. So the index will be start from 0 to 5 or 1 to 5.
0 only, 0 only.
0 from 0 itself, right? Means
Yes, yes,
in COBOL it start from 1.
yes. COBOL is starting 1, 1, yeah. But in PL1, 0. Yes, PL1 is 0.
Okay, okay, thanks.
Any doubt?
What if these arrays are of not equal size? Like you are saying, A is of 2 and 2 and B is also 2 and 2, right? What if A
Yeah.
is 5, 5 and B is 2 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
Will it still move the values?
No, 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 no. That is the reason. I mean, same thing only. We can, I mean, move into that. This is assigning, not moving. Just I mean, of course, it's moved. I mean, but it is assigning. If you want to assigning one array to another array with same variables, same number of variables, that time you can assign like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other things? I mean, if you okay.
So in PL1 also, if array got out of index or did something like that, so we would SOC for like correct or any other events.
We have different events in generally subscript. I mean, SOC for this is. I mean, we have like a two kinds of I mean error handlings. There is I mean internal and external, but system default I mean external supporting for error handling. Here I mean internally we can write I mean on codes on error conditions. I think I mean for today we can discuss about I mean those things. I will explain about what on codes and in case of any error we want to raise anywhere in program we can use signal command like that. I will explain the things. Then maybe you are aware of that one. Okay. Here I mean built-in function dimension, L bound, H bound, sum and prod also, but we are not using both. Most of the times this one only we are using that. And this control storage, this I mean storage classes we can discuss, because of in storage classes we have different storage classes: automatic, static, base, and control. That time I can explain what is control. Generally, this control means this is a programmer's choice. Whenever we want to uh, create a storage for a variable, so allow, we can use allow command. If you don't want to uh, mention those I mean storage for that particular variable, we can write a free command, then automatically whatever I mean storage I mean for that variable, it is freed, so that other variables we can use same storage. This is a different things I mean here I mean not required. See, get list, this is the we can learn in input output statements. We have different input output statements. Get is I mean in COBOL, get is I mean accept statement. Put statement is I mean display statement. We can learn. No need to worry about I mean next class I think. Here yes. Generally I mean this is I mean do loops, looping. This is I mean again we can discuss about these things I mean in operators and operations. There we can I mean logic information also we can learn. What are the if statements, do loops, while, everything will occur, so that we can discuss about those things I mean. Okay, and you say moving data one structure to another structure. Yeah, this is I mean we need to discuss actually. So moving data, and this is also important thing. See, suppose we have one structure, we want to move another structure, then simply structure name equal to another structure in case of same. Suppose, for example, here declare contact information, contact new. This is name, this is company, address, phone number, email, URL. If you see this one, company, name, phone number, email, office address, something different. Am I right? Declare contact information is little bit different structure. Declare contact new structure is different. But suppose you want move values from one structure to another structure with by name option. This is I mean we are very frequently using for moving. So suppose when those values are moving means in contact, suppose for example contact new, this is this one structure, equal to contact information, this is another structure, space by name. That means that these two structures, which is I mean same structure name, like suppose name, here also name will be there, address, there is nothing, phone number, yes, phone number also there, email, only three values only will be there. See, name, phone number, email. So these three are same in contact new structure and contact information structure only. These three values only moving into the another structure. That means whatever name, suppose someone Ravi will be moved into this structure. That means that see, contact new name, contact new dot name equal to contact information dot name. That means that in case of if you are writing by name option, what is the meaning of that one means which is the same names, like I mean name and address is not there, phone number, contact new dot phone number, contact new dot phone number, like a contact new email equal to contact information email. So rest of things not moved. Okay, this is a using by name option, only same variable names. I mean under structures, same name only, those values only move. Rest of things not moved. That is a by name option. This is one generally structures move on. Suppose for example same thing, same structure, then you can use contact new equal to contact information automatically. If in case of the here also company, here office address will be there, then automatically whatever values will be there, it will move into this one. But in case of different, we can use by name option, so that whatever I mean the same thing, those values only moving, rest of things are. And one more thing here, I mean in contracts, okay. See here, one more example this you given. This is invalid PL1. Why invalid, I will tell you. Here DCL contacts care of 150 equal to string of contact information. String is, I mean, built-in functions. If you want to concatenate all, I mean, string values, you can use string built-in function. We can discuss in more about, I mean, built-in functions, string and unstring. I mean, some pseudo variables we can learn. But this is the right one. Generally, contacts. Suppose these are same. Na? Contacts equal to contact information is not right. Correct syntax is contacts equal to string of contact name, means automatically these all strings are become contacts. Contacts is care of 150. If you add total size is 150. Generally, people are writing contacts. This is one structure. Assume that 150 is, I mean, size equal to contact info. This is also 150, but it won't, I mean, move into contacts because of this is the structure one. This is the individual. If you want to store this normal contacts with 150 length, you should, I mean, write here string of contact information. So that means that automatically this all strings concatenated with one string, then automatically it's moved to contacts. Okay. Files not required, not now. Any important I will tell you. Like already we had a discussion. H-bound already discussion. This is annual expense not required. Think, I mean, erase. Uh, mm, yeah, program flow we can discuss tomorrow. I have some work coming today actually. We will go for, I mean, tomorrow program structure, I mean, program flow, if statements, do loops and do statements. If else then, and select. These are, I mean, equivalent in COBOL. I mean, select evaluate statement if it's same thing, but only difference is small things, and if in COBOL we can write here not required. If whatever, I mean, more than two statements, generally we are using do semicolon end. Sometimes compiler will accept, sometimes it shows, some error. So that, always, if whatever, condition you are checking, then, so I will explain tomorrow, whatever things, say like that, if and select class is equal to evaluate, but we are checking the number of cases. Each cases, we are using when statement. Other there, other than, so here, if any other cases we can write, but every each and every there, more than, suppose one statement, no need to write do and, if more than one, should be use do and end. Within do and statement, you can write any number of statements. That is a good to write. Then if else, then do while, do until. There is some difference will be there. I can explain this. Index variables, I 1 to 10, 1 to 100, like a by or -1 or something. This, like, in any procedural language, there is a for loops like that. Here, do loops. Yeah, we will discuss tomorrow for, program logic and, yeah, program logic and program structure. Tomorrow we can discuss. Then we can go for built-in functions and, yeah, storage classes. Tomorrow we can go for program logic and storage classes. Storage classes, we have automatic, static, base, and control. Fine. Today I'm going to wind up the session because I have one meeting was there for offshore. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Once storage classes is done, I will share my information which is useful for PLI material. All material will be sent to Venkat mail ID. So I hope Venkat will share everybody. Okay. Fine, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.